Hello everybody, my name is Daisy and these are my friends Isabella, Samantha, Hannah, Gabriel and Juan.
And today we're going to be talking about a Thomas and Friends movie of 2014 called Tale of the Brave, and now let's get started.
Thomas and Friends, Tale of the Brave is a movie 4 million years ago of dinosaurs, and we'll tell you why.
In the opening scene of the film, Thomas was sent to work at the soda China clay pits, and Thomas was pulling trucks with rocks, and it was dark and stormy. Then Thomas finds some footprints, and then rocks started to fall from the mountain. Then Bill and Ben started to push Thomas forward and escape from the landslide.
And there are some scenes that we do hate in the film, and they were James was making fun of Percy because James thinks Percy is a scaredy engine, and one night James played a trick on Percy and James made a monster out of scrap to scare Percy. After that, Thomas forced James to say sorry to Percy, and then Percy went to the clay pits to try to find the footprints that Thomas saw, and then James showed up and they went into the danger area, and James was still making fun of Percy.
And James and Percy were in a landslide, and then Thomas showed up and tell Percy to get out of the danger area. Then Percy just went forward and Thomas tried to save James and Percy, but then rocks blocked Thomas's way. Then was telling James to go forward and James was screaming. Then Percy pushed James forward and mud slide down forward, and it was a landslide chase, and James was in front and Percy was in the middle and the mud was in the back moving right after Percy, and just when they got close to the exit Percy got caught in the mud and James made it out and Percy had to be taken to Steamworks.
And end of talk.
Wow guys, that was cool too about our movie Thomas and Friends, Tale of the Brave.
It's our pleasure, Thomas, Percy and James.
I love this Thomas and Friends movie.
Me too. I love the scene of when Percy and I escape from the landslide and Percy become friends again with Thomas and I. You idiots, Thomas and Friends, Tale of the Brave was the worst. It's Thomas and Friends movies along with Andrew Roscoe 3, Summers Here and G.A. Bricks. The movie, you shouldn't love this Thomas and Friends movie. It's trashy and stupid.
Dieselton, this movie is not trashy and stupid, and get out of here right now or else.
Fine.
Anyway, want to get some ice cream?
Oh yes, please, let's head to Ice Bat's ice cream parlor.